friends, Glenn here. I know, we want to get to that giveaway, but I've got a couple of more April boxes I really want to get to, just so we can clear out this month and be ready for May, because the May boxes are going to come in pretty soon. So we've just got a couple more boxes to get through. We've had a wave of subscribers and comments and interaction with everybody on the videos, and that's awesome. I appreciate that. I know people are trying to get their comments in before the giveaway. So we're going to take a couple more days just to get these last two boxes looked at because they're pretty good boxes and I want to kind of go over them. So what we're going to go over today is called the ZBox. The ZBox you get from Zavvi.com, Zavvi.com. It's a British company, so this is my only overseas box, and as such it comes with a little bit of a bigger price tag only because of shipping. So the total on this box, shipping to me, was $29.78, so approaching $30. They run a theme. The theme for this month was animation, so we're going to go through the box pretty quickly. All right. First thing we're going to look at is, we're actually going to start with the little magazine, and there's a reason we're starting with this magazine, because not only does it tell you what's in the box, not only does it have quite a few articles talking related to the theme, so animated characters, top picks for animation. You know, it's a really well put together little magazine that they put in the box. And then they go over the items themselves that are in the box. Now, the reason I wanted to start with this is because while there's quite a few items in this box, and it's a good box, they kind of got it a little bit wrong, and we're going to go over what the problem is here. Not really much of a problem, but just kind of an interesting little foible that they had with this box. All right, and that comes from our first item. We got a pop figure. This pop figure, Fred from Big Hero 6. You know, not a bad figure. Very common figure, really low end price-wise as far as value goes, and what you get on the pop price guide. But the thing with this figure is the book says in the box should be the Hero Hamada figure, but it's actually Fred. So it's a different pop from this particular series. So according to the magazine, it should be that one, but it actually ended up being that one. I don't mind Fred. I mean, it's one I don't have, and it'll go up with everything else, but kind of a miscommunication here between the book and the pop. So I don't know if, I haven't looked at any other unboxings of this particular box yet, so I'm not sure if actually Hero did end up in most of the boxes, and I just ended up being one of the ones that got Fred. So a little bit of a disconnect there. All right. Next, we've got a Transformers stress ball. So a little foam stress ball. Kind of cool. This one, Bumblebee right here. A blind bag. These are always pretty cool because you never know what you're going to get in them. This is a blind bag of Disney Pixar. So it's a figure that's a Disney Pixar figure, and they tell you what 8 or so of them could be, but there's also a bunch of mystery ones as well. So let's see what's in this one, if I even recognize it. And another little season 1 little tag in there. This one is Sully. So little tiny Sully right there, which is kind of a cool little figure, really small. So this is from the blind bag. And that's actually a pretty cool figure. I like it. It's very, for as small as it is, it's really detailed. It's hard to tell in the camera there, but it's a really detailed figure that actually looks pretty cool. All right, continuing with the animation theme, we've got a South Park magnet. As magnets go, this is pretty heavy. It's kind of like that Avengers one in the last box, but it's kind of a generic South Park magnet. You know, I mean, Cartman's on there, but it's not all that interesting. It would hold something up on a fridge, and it definitely fits the theme. So, magnet, not that great, but nothing to complain about, really. All right, a comic. And you know how I feel about comics not being in sleeves. This is actually a really thick comic, and it's really colorful. It's a really high quality comic. And it's supposedly a ZBox exclusive, but that's probably just the cover, right? Which is usually the way they do this. So this is an Uncle Scrooge Disney comic book. I'm not sure I'd be much into Disney comic books, but as comics go, this isn't bad at all. Good artwork, high quality pages, and it looks pretty good. So, comic. Next, another thing they tout as an exclusive in this box is a lenticular postcard. Thundercats, Lino, right? So that's kind of cool. I'm not sure you could use it as a postcard because you couldn't really send it to anybody, but it's a neat lenticular deal there. All right. A little button pin, Lino pin from Thundercats again. Pretty tiny. In the book, they make it up to be a lot bigger, but this is actually a really tiny, tiny badge. Little small thing there. And then, you know, candy sticks again. I don't know where these are coming from. I don't know where they're getting these candy sticks, but we had the Avengers candy sticks in a couple of boxes ago, and this one's Scooby-Doo. So honestly, I'm not sure where these are coming from. If they're getting them all in the same place, or it's the second or third box that has these little candy sticks in them, which are not good. It tastes like nothing. They don't even have a sugary taste to them. So, there you go. Not much going on there. And that's it for the box. So, as boxes go, this is pretty standard. It's not bad. Everything fits the theme. We got a pop figure out of it. Not the one that they advertise that they give you, which is a little weird. A little blind figure, a magnet, a neat little changer postcard, comic, the little badge, and then the book, and then the candy sticks. Which the more I chew on them, the worse they get. So, $30 box. I'm not sure I would get this box again, honestly. You know, it takes a while to ship out to you. This is a $20 box without the shipping. Almost 50% of the box, almost 50% more, is handled by shipping just because it's international. So, you know, this box doesn't thrill me that much. It's not a bad box. I'm gonna give it a B. You know, there's nothing disappointing about it. If something's disappointing, then I'll generally go into the C range. But I think it's a solid B. It's got some nice items in it. It's got a pop that I didn't have, a nice thick quality comic book, a couple of unique items, and a blind figure as well that I hadn't seen before. So, nice B box. Nothing thrilling to write home about. And it's probably not one of the ones I'm going to get again. On the other hand, considering that next month's box, ZBox, is called Marvelous. It's a Marvel themed box. I actually did get it again, now that I think about it. This is not something I'd put in my regular rotation, but it's another one of those boxes that they should tell you the theme ahead of time, and you have plenty of time to order it before they're sold out. So knowing that the theme was Marvelous, I went ahead and got it. So we'll see what that Marvel box brings next week. Nothing wowed me too much. We'll see what happens next month, and we'll see it when we see it. I kind of like the box though. If you look at the box, it's got kind of a nice design with the animation theme on it. And it's a nice thick black box. Reminds me a little bit of a nice thick loot crate, kind of a combo of a loot crate and a nerd block. There you go. That's about it. We're getting there, guys. I promise. I got one more box to go, which I hope to get the video done for it tomorrow. And then we will wrap it up for April. And I will announce the winner of the giveaway and announce the box that's being given away. I'm going to do things a little bit differently in May. So we're going to have an announcement on that. It's kind of an exciting way. I'm going to do a giveaway next month. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.